Yo, yo, welcome back to the Resident Evil playthrough here at Trippy Commentaries. We had to backtrack a little bit here into the last room because we went past some things, including shotgun ammo and some sort of alert order. Let's see what we have here. Recently, there has been information that a United States government agent is here investigating the village. Corey, it looks like they're on to us.
Yeah, it's basically saying that we must be stopped from rescuing the president's daughter, apparently. This looks to be proof that we're going to have to really take out everybody that we see. We are probably going to have zero allies in this journey, at least for the time being.
Yeah, certainly looks that way. We'll have to watch out for Chief Batores Mendez. Sounds like pretty tough guy. We'll have to watch out for him, the chief of the village, as he is one of the most memorable characters of the game. Let's go ahead and move back into the farm area where we left off in the last episode. Now, we had to get these blue medallions still. Basically, if you shoot all the medallions, it will unlock a new pistol. So let's go ahead and try to find all of them, Corey. Do you remember where all of them can be found here around the farm?
Well, yeah, there's, of course, that one up there in the barn. There was that one that was on the tree, I do believe, that we got in the last episode. There may have been another one that we got last time. I can't necessarily remember.
Yes, and I know we do have to wait until we get into the cemetery area to gather the rest of them, so definitely something to watch out for. As it looks like a wolf is walking around here in the farm. It does not seem to be hostile, so let's go ahead and pass it up. Now, it's definitely going to be tough to find all these medallions. I hope we don't pass one up. I know one is kind of spinning around on the windmill over to the left of us. After I shoot this, we can head over there. That is number 4 out of 15. Also, there is I think there's a secret somewhere around here. Let's see if we can track it down. Now, C-Dub, I know you just got the game on your PS3, so you'll have to play it all over again yourself. I mean, you gonna do any different tactics on this playthrough?
No, basically just try to conserve as much as possible and, really take advantage of the melee, the addition of the melee attack. And, obviously be sure not to break open any crates with anything but the knife.
Now, I know there's still some more things to do in the room behind us, as we definitely left some medallions behind, but we'll pass it up for now because we will be back. And holy fuck, we have a giant boulder chasing us, a la Indiana Jones. What'd you think about these quick time events, Corey? Were you a fan of them? As I just got killed for the first time in our playthrough by the boulder. I did not hit the L and R button fast enough.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was a pretty cool addition, most definitely, man. The addition of these little quick time events. It certainly ramped up the action feel of the game more so than the survival horror. Although I gotta say, if it is true that Capcom is going to go back to the survival horror, I wouldn't mind seeing these quick time events stick around during, a more expansive, less linear game where you explore an area much like 1 and 2.
Yeah, I can imagine they're definitely going to keep them around, as we have some secret objects here on the roof. Let's make sure to shoot those down, as we managed to gather a bunch of eggs. When I backtracked, the chickens were going to town, and eggs are pretty damn good for having extra health. They take up next to no memory here in your inventory space. So 6 of them, as you can imagine, is certainly going to keep us in good health for a while, hopefully, as we are coming to a very challenging portion. I remember guys having dynamite at this part. Corey, there's going to be guys trying to throw dynamite at us. What can you recommend?
I recommend you shooting the dynamite out when it's in their hands before it ever gets to you.
Yes, you can shoot them. Oh, perfect right there. You can shoot their hand so it falls down right below them, or you can just shoot the dynamite itself and, of course, blow up the... I guess we're not calling them zombies right now, as, damn, someone got me and I am nearly dead. Let's go ahead and use one of those chicken eggs that we talked about. The brown eggs seem pretty good. There was a trap around here, but this guy already blew it up. Oh, damn it. Wow, nearly dead. Good thing we have all these eggs. Let me use another one here. These guys are pretty tough, and this is pretty much, other than that part where you get completely bombarded by everybody in the village, this is really the first very difficult enemy in the game, as these guys sure pack a punch. And they definitely try to go kamikaze on you. Whoa, that was a close call, as I'll have to use another chicken egg. Did you have a tough time with these guys in your first playthrough of Resident Evil 4, C-Dub?
Oh yeah, yeah. And there's, I mean, this is it's a pretty tough enemy right off the bat because we haven't, if I can recall, there haven't been zombies or creatures of any sort up to this point previously in Resident Evil games that threw explosives at you. So it's definitely, at the time it was something new, and you run into it and you're like, oh man.
Yeah.
But of course, logic takes over, and you say, if I just shoot at it while it's in their hand, it will blow them to smithereens.
Here's somebody trying to be sneaky over here. Let's make sure to shoot him. I think he does have dynamite in his hand. I'm not sure if he lit it yet. Hopefully he did, so that way he blows up. Let's go ahead and jump in here and see what he's up to. Uh-oh. Gonna need you to blow up, sir. Thank you very much. Looks like we have an abandoned shack. These guys definitely don't take good care of their houses, as this one is pretty much completely in ruins here. Looks like the books are not even readable. Guess we got everything in here. So, C-Dub, I know we already talked about the transition that this game did as far as going from that fixed camera to the set camera right behind you. Before you got a chance to play the game, what was your first reaction? I mean, were you okay with them doing that, or were you pretty much done with the series when you heard that?
Well, to be honest, I mean, it was a bit of a turnoff at first because I'd heard that they were going to go in a new direction for Resident Evil 4 compared to the first three. But I mean, it's logical. I mean, you're going to a new system. Of course, 1, 2, and 3 were all on the original PlayStation. So, I mean, I feel like it was time for a change. I won't lie. I mean, at first it did kind of turn me off. But once I gave it a chance and actually played it, this is one of my favorite games. And it's definitely a great game, as is Part 5. I have not played 6. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on it, but we'll certainly be playing that pretty soon as well.
Yeah, and how about Operation Raccoon City, which has gotten dreadful reviews? Have you played that one yet, C-Dub?
I have. I got to play that at a friend's house. I didn't get to play a whole lot of it, but that one definitely ramped up the first-person or third-person shooter aspect, and pretty much took the survival horror completely out of it. It was pure action shooter. It wasn't a bad game, all things considered, but I'm not really sure that's up my alley as far as Resident Evil. I mean, I think you and I are a lot alike. We're both fans of the original survival horror. There's not a lot of items. Things are scarce, and you really got to fight your way to stay alive against all these creatures.
Yes. All right, so we are coming to a pretty interesting portion of the game as we're about to meet one of the main characters, someone that's, I guess, going to help us out a lot. I think at this point, we really don't know if they're a good guy or bad guy. We hear something banging. It certainly sounds pretty creepy. It is inside the dresser. Let's open it up and see who we find. He's got jokes.
You're not like them? No. You?
Seems like a good guy, Corey.
Yeah, we can only hope so. I mean, it doesn't seem like he's armed, so if he turns, we're gonna have no choice but to take him out.
Yes. Uh-oh. Oh boy. And this is our introduction to the Chief.
Oh boy.
Leon has no chance. Probably should have busted out the shotgun there, Leon. And we have completed chapter 1. This next chapter is going to be a doozy, as we have to contend with some pretty crazy environments. And we will be meeting another new character here, right off the bat. The traveling, I guess he's a traitor, we can call him. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh no. I don't think that's steroids, Corey.
No, I don't believe it's our yearly vaccines of any sort either. It's not a flu shot. That I don't know who this guy is, but he looks like he's certainly a evil man. What's this? Something's going on here.
All right, it seems like we're back in one piece with our friend here.
Hey, wake up.
Hopefully they injected us with HGH so we can become a superhuman. I doubt that's the case.
You want to tell me what's going on here? Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey.
Not sure how we're going to get out of this one. We are looking for the president's daughter. He does not have a mustache. Can't be a cop.
She's the president's daughter? It's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining? Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the
Oh no.
Boy.
This must be the decapitator here, Corey.
This is not good.
Luis Serra.
Now I'm just a good for nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies man. Why'd you quit?
I like this character. A little bit underutilized, but it definitely plays a pretty good purpose.
Nobody really appreciates you enough for it.
I think if they made a movie of this game, which they should do, it's definitely worthy. Taking out some of the middle parts, I would say. But I think Luis could make a great character. They can expand on him a little bit.
Get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in the lab at the department.
Uh-oh. We must do another quick time event here to survive. And looks like I got the buttons down just in time. Lucky for us, he managed to perfectly break the handcuffs or the rope, whatever the hell that was. We broke his neck, and we are free.
I have a feeling he's going to have some friends coming to avenge his death.
Let's call Hunnigan.
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get
It's Leon. Who the hell else is it going to be?
You're okay, right?
fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's at a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No. But apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
C-Dub, man, it's hilarious how calm they are and laid back during those conversations. It's so stupid. It's almost as bad as the terrible voice acting from the original Resident Evil. But it's just hilarious. Leon should be getting on like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. But instead, he's nice, calm, and collected. I find that hilarious.
Yeah, I do too. Leon is definitely always serious. Maybe that's that Raccoon City Police Department background that he has there shining through, I guess.
All right, you just saw the trader guy that I talked about walk by. I remember the first time I saw him, I wasn't sure if he was an enemy or what. But it turns out he's definitely a good guy. He can be found all over the Resident Evil 4 map. And he always sells items. He never sells ammo, so that's certainly a challenge. But one of the most important things that he does is he can upgrade all of your weaponry. This was a huge new feature to the game, C-Dub. What'd you think about this addition? As I think this is really what put this game over the top and why it's my favorite Resident Evil game in the series.
Oh, I agree 110%, man. I thought the ability to upgrade your firearms, their statistics, and of course, you know, the capacity, all that good stuff, firepower. I thought that was a really, really cool addition. And just the fact that you can go and buy stuff from somebody and that they added a currency system into the game is also pretty cool. And of course, in Resident Evil 5, they expanded that just a little bit more. I definitely like the selection of guns that are available in this game, which I'm sure we're going to get into as we go along here.
Oh yeah. As you can see, it's definitely key to grab as much treasure as possible. Hopefully I can grab most of it. There's a treasure map available, but I think I remember most of them. We'll try to go without it. It's cheap, so I probably should buy it, but I don't think we'll be looking at the map too much. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I know where most of it is. We definitely need to save up for this upgraded how do you say that? Attaché case? I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. I guess we can get it now. I suppose we probably shouldn't get it out of the way. What do you think, Corey? Probably good to get more inventory space?
Yeah, absolutely, man. We'll definitely get this medium-sized attaché case. And, of course, we got a couple other weapons here available, too. We could go ahead and buy one of those.
Yeah, we're about to jump into a really hard part of the game. Now, I don't totally recommend this rifle. I feel like the rifle after this completely destroys. We won't get that until we enter a castle area, so we'll skip out on the old school rifle and wait for that one. The TMP is pretty good, but it goes through so much ammo. You know, of course, ammo's at a premium at this point, so we'll hold off on that as well. You can get a scope for the rifle. I think we'll just try to save our money for now, C-Dub, and we'll just tune up. We'll use the money we do have to tune up our weaponry. Now we are going to get the Punisher pretty soon as well, so we'll hold off on on upgrading that, which means we will upgrade our shotgun. This will help out a lot. Hopefully we can find plenty of ammo. I don't have a huge issue with the capacity of the shotgun. It's not terrible. So let's go ahead and upgrade the firepower for now. As you can see, we don't have enough money for anything else. So we'll just save up for now. And by the time we get done with this next area, we'll have plenty of money and plenty of new things to sell as well. As this is a huge area, it's going to be extremely difficult. And we will take that on in the next episode. Thank you guys for joining us for this episode of Let's Play Resident Evil 4. As I mentioned, it's going to be a huge challenge to get through this area right past this door, and we'll see if we can do it. Thanks again for joining us. C-Dub, do you think we can possibly get past this next area in the next episode?
We're going to have to if we can save the president's daughter, Ashley. I most definitely think we can. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, share, tell a friend, all that good stuff, and stick around as we're going to have plenty more Resident Evil 4 action. Definitely check out all of our other videos as well. We cover all kinds of good stuff here on the channel. Stay tuned, guys.